In this video, we're going to review the top 5 best manual meat grinder that are available on the market. We made the list based on their popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinion, and more. To see the most up-to-date prices, check out the links in the description below. Number 1. Kitchen Basics Meat and Vegetable Grinder. A beautifully compact plastic meat grinder, it provides all the performance of larger models, though with less capacity, and is extremely easy to store away when not in use. Much like the Gideon option, a great choice for beginners, especially if you only want to make sausages one meal at a time. As a meat grinder, it's nothing very special, but the versatility of it is potentially worth a look. It also acts as a vegetable grinder and a pasta maker, which is a bit less common. Theoretically, all meat grinders can extrude pasta, but it's a bit spotty as to whether they actually can or just make really bad pasta. Number 2. TUNTROL Commercial Manual Meat Grinder Oves. A powerful, elegantly made stainless steel grinder. It grinds well, and is great for stuffing sausages as well. With a comfortable handle and exceptionally sturdy design, combining both clamp and a non-slip bottom, it's one of the easiest to use manual grinders on the market, and should last you a lifetime. The suction is fantastic, tying this model down well and making it steady to use for long grinding periods. The main issue I have is the price. It's a good meat grinder, but hardly good enough to justify a price point like this, so it's difficult to recommend picking this up unless it's on sale, especially with it being a model that uses a suction cup instead of a clamp. Number 3. Gideon Hand Crank Meat Grinder Q Oven Gloves. A perfect budget model, this small plastic grinder gets the job done surprisingly well for a tiny fraction of the price of one of the bigger, badder options. While it lacks the staying power, it doesn't sacrifice any bit of performance, making it an amazing pick for someone who has never ground their own meat or stuffed sausages before. Every component but the blades and grinder plates are made of a very durable, thick, and sturdy plastic, which makes for quite a well-constructed meat grinder overall. While it is still plastic, with all the disadvantage that implies, it sidesteps a lot of those problems a bit by not having a ton of metal internal parts grinding against the plastic bits. Number 4. Liam Clamp on Meat Grinder. A surprisingly compact stainless steel grinder, this option takes up about as much space as a medium-sized can opener, making it easy to toss into a drawer when not in use. Despite that, it performs very well, though is focused more on fine mincing for sausages and the like, rather than coarse grinding for ground beef and the like. Number 5. LHS Manual Meat Grinder. A very high-capacity meat grinder here, great for making high volumes of ground meat and sausages at once. As an added bonus, this grinder is made to be extra versatile. So long as you clean the parts between each use, it can be used as a pasta maker and dough extruder as well with no further conversions. This is another decent cheap plastic model, but that's really all it is. It has decent enough performance but is a fair bit lower capacity than the Gideon model above, with an overall smaller frame and smaller auger, so it pushes through meat slower and needs to be loaded more often.